into thinking that I got a really short haircut. I did get a haircut, but it wasn't that short. Hey, hi, I'm the Mask of Words, and normally I don't like long intros, but today's video is a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about kind of a handful of things, including kind of a life update and doing a bit of a spiritual cleansing of myself and the space that I reside in. So if these aren't your types of videos, you can go watch one of my older videos, or you can wait and next week I will have one of my regular ASMR videos for you. But for today, I'm going to be talking about a few different things, one of which is the new light that I have back there, the lightsaber. So I built that myself in Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. However, only after displaying it did I realize that it has an auto shut-off timer. So if the blade is inactive for over 2 minutes, it shuts off on its own, and there's not really a way to work around it that I'm aware of. So unfortunately, it's not going to be glowing in most of my videos, but that's okay. We are here for ASMR, and it's not always about aesthetic, and I am still proud of the lightsaber, so I still want to have it displayed. Okay, so let's briefly touch on my hair, because I know that's the majority of the reason why you guys clicked on the video. Not that I totally didn't clickbait you guys or anything, but yeah, I decided I wanted to switch up my hair. Now, it's not always going to be curled like this unless I can figure out a super low maintenance way of doing it. And the other thing is I'm still trying to figure out how to get like the really voluminous bangs so they're not constantly like this. It's gonna take some getting used to, but yeah, I got some curtain bangs and I got some layers, as you can see, but I still have pretty much all of the length except for like a little ½ inch to 1 inch that I trimmed off just so my hair is healthy. But yeah, for those of you that know and for those of you that don't know, I have really, really thick hair. It's like ridiculously thick, and it gets very hot and hard to manage and hard to style because I really can't do any hairstyles for very long and have it look good and stay up or not give me a headache or XYZ. It's lighter and more manageable. I feel like with this I'll be able to twist it up and like clip it, and like I'll still have these little front pieces. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just, you know, I'm young. Some people might not believe that, but I am. 28 is still young in my eyes. And I want to have fun and play around with my hair. And I think it looks really cute like this. It's got more movement to it, more volume. So yeah, don't worry, you're still gonna get your hair brushing videos and your occasional hair shaking videos. But for the most part, I just really wanted to switch up my look. Okay, the next few things I want to talk about, I am going to do while I kind of cleanse myself and my room and all of my equipment. I do believe that the world is run through energy, and every once in a while that energy just kind of gets muddled up, whether it's from your own thoughts or someone else's or whatever it may be. And I think it's a good idea to kind of cleanse that space once in a while. And I think there's several ways you can do that. I think you can do it through meditation, through good thoughts, through aura cleansing ASMR videos, although I would probably try to find the more reeky ones and less like the ones I do, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm doing it for tingles, not so much for energy cleansing. But yeah, I've kind of had a really rough go of things lately, and I really just want to kind of give my overall area and myself just a fresh slate to really feel much lighter and overall just to feel better with. So today I'm going to be doing that by burning some sampalo wood. As you can tell, this has been used quite a bit, but it lasts for quite a long time. I don't know how long. Oh, I've got a bunch of charcoal on my fingers now. I don't know how long we've had this little piece, but my mom and I have been burning it for, it feels like ever now. That being said, we bought this years ago, and I don't know that I would recommend going out and buying sampalo wood right now. I know that sampalo trees are kind of being cut down for the intention of saging and burning and incense and that sort of thing, and it's kind of becoming a problem. So maybe instead of using sampalo wood or like sampalo incense, try to use other forms of incense or sage, or find other ways to cleanse. I am using this because this is what we have and we've had it for years. So do your research, I guess, before trying to cleanse anything, and finding the right product. I am all covered in charcoal now. Find the right product for you. So to get started, I'm gonna light a candle and start burning on the sampalo wood. But like I said, I kind of wanted to do some venting and just talk a little bit about life. Things have been really hectic for me lately. If you saw my community post, you would know that last week, from when this video comes out, my computer gave me the blue screen of death. And I basically did everything I could in my power to save it. And I believe it will hold out for a while. I'm too scared to just boldly state out into the space that I have fixed it, because I am so afraid that stating those words is just gonna make everything break down again. And I really can't afford a new computer at this time. First of all, I am not monetized on YouTube, if you didn't know that. I have the subscribers, but I don't have the watch time. Second, I have a job, but I don't get the most consistent hours with it. And I like my job, but I really would like to get some more consistent hours. So the money that I have, I really have to like save and be just frugal with my money and just make sure that I'm not spending it irrationally. That being said, I have been doing some job hunting. Again, it's not because I don't like my job. Actually, if I could find a part-time job, I would probably still hold on to the job that I currently have, since hopefully the two would help balance out the hours. But the thing is, I have been doing some job hunting, and it is so frustrating and draining on your energy. If anyone else is out there job hunting, I applaud you, because it is just so taxing just getting rejected. And it's not even just getting rejected, it's being rejected and being ghosted by company after company after company, being told you don't have enough experience when I have a college degree and I have experience in other jobs, And it still isn't enough for me to even get like a receptionist job. And like the thing that's just kind of really driving me insane is if I apply, because I have tried applying to like minimum wage positions, retail, that sort of thing. I've tried applying to those positions, and the issue is with them, I'm overqualified, but literally anything that is slightly above that, suddenly I'm underqualified. And it is just so frustrating. And then on top of all of that, week before last, I had someone try to scam me. I didn't fall for it. There were a few red flags that kind of tipped me off to it. First of all, the job had a really high pay for what it was, and not that I completely think that the pay would be 100% valid for a person in that position. I think it's ridiculous that it is not that pay. But I will say it just wasn't a normal wage for that type of position. It was much higher. So that was kind of red flag number one. Red flag number two, I applied to the position and it said it was one company, and then it turned around and they wanted to interview me as a different company. And then three, they tried to conduct the interview through text. And lastly, they tried to, they were starting to kind of ask for like banking information, and they also were trying to, the other thing was that when I researched the company further, I eventually found out that the company does not hire through job boards. They only take applications through their website, and this was a company that was posted on a job board. So definitely had my red flags, and once there was enough of them, I was like, this is not legit, this is a scam. And that is just the sleaziest thing you could do. Like, seriously, you're scamming people who are already down on their luck, and they're trying so hard to get their life in order and find a job. Like, that is just like the worst thing you could do. So I really just think that, I don't know. I really wish I could just go in person with a resume and be like, here's my resume, please hire me. But I feel like that's just not how things are done nowadays. It's all online. And I don't know. I'm just really frustrated. And I think the thing that's so frustrating is this is just the start of my job hunting. And I have such a long way to go. And I heard someone on TikTok was talking. Now, obviously it's TikTok. It might not be the most reliable source. But someone was saying that they had a friend who worked for a Fortune 500 company, and it still took them 9 months to find another job. And that's lucky. That's lucky if it only takes you 9 months. So I don't know. I'm really frustrated. I don't think YouTube is necessarily going to be like the end-all be-all answer. It would be fantastic if my channel could grow to that extent that I could actually get, I don't know, just some monetary value from the work that I put into this channel. The other endeavors that I'm working on too is I have my novel, and I'm still trying to find an agent for that. And again, that's another whole lot of rejection after rejection after rejection. And right now I'm trying to revise my story, and I'm on my 7th draft. And even if I get published, I would be a debut author, and it's not a common thing for debut authors to like get like big book advances or whatever. Like normally it starts off so small, and anyways, I am just ranting again. I don't know. I'm just like so frustrated by everything right now. And I am one of the lucky ones. My parents are letting me stay with them still, and thank God for that, because if I had to try to pay for rent and everything else, I don't know what I would do. I just feel like life is just so hard for people who are young right now. And I know I'm 28, I'm almost 30. I feel like I shouldn't be calling myself young anymore. But at the same time, like, I have so many friends who are in the exact same boat as me, who can't get jobs, who are trying any little endeavor they can. And it's just so frustrating. Because it's like, how do you move forward in life when literally everything is keeping you from moving forward? And that's not even accounting for like inflation. So I don't know. That's why, like, when my computer was blue screening, I was like seriously panicking, because I'm like, I really can't afford to buy a new computer right now. And like, I'm glad I got it back up and working. It definitely tells me that I need to start setting aside money for that, because clearly in the next few years, hopefully few years, and hopefully not this year, I will apparently need to consider buying a new PC. I don't know. It's really frustrating. And like, I feel like, and now this is totally a me thing with my anxiety, I don't even feel like I can just relax. And, it's like I can't even, it's like I can't relax without feeling guilty. Like lately I've been going back and playing some more Hogwarts Legacy, because I didn't get a chance to really finish the game. And I've really been wanting to play it again, so I've been playing some of it. And I do it like in the evenings, and I feel so guilty that I'm playing video games instead of working on my novel, reading a book, working on my YouTube channel, applying to jobs, trying to better my resume. I know I'm venting and I'm ranting. I just am so frustrated. I'm literally just watching the smoke from the Sampala wood, and like, I'm hoping that by venting all of my frustrations out into the world while also cleansing the air will kind of help get it out of my system. But yeah, if you guys wanted to help support me in any way, I do have the Buy Me a Coffee thing in my link in my description, although I've been thinking about taking that down. I don't know, I'm about 500 watch hours away from being able to do channel memberships, which I feel like is the same thing. But with channel memberships, I can do like an extra video a week, which is kind of something that I think I'm going to consider doing. However, I also feel like, I don't know, part of the issue with the Buy Me a Coffee too has nothing to do with the website. It has to do with the fact that I was, I had a moment where I just relapsed in my thinking. I'm trying very hard not to call myself an idiot, but I just had a moment where I was just plain stupid, and I forgot to switch over the two-factor authentication on my other Discord for my YouTube stuff, like my YouTube channel Discord, and now I don't have access to that Discord anymore. So I feel like the Buy Me a Coffee stuff, which had like different levels and tiers based on that Discord, is now kind of pointless. Not that anyone was really subscribed to it anyways. So I'm thinking about maybe just like not focusing on that. Like I can maybe do that one as like a tips thing. Like if someone wants to give me a tip, literally if someone just wants to buy for coffee for me, they can go there. But I think once I get channel memberships, I will definitely do more extra stuff there. The other thing too, I also feel like that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, my brain has just been so fuzzy this week. It's been a rough week for me. So I really feel like my brain is just not all together right at the moment. But what I was gonna say is, if you really want to help support me and help support my channel, honestly, the number one thing you guys could do right now is just go back and watch some of my old videos. Or like, if you're leaving the house, just select one of my playlists and just have it playing in the background on your computer while you're out of the house or something. Just getting my watch hours up would be the biggest help. And I'd like to note, I'm like 500 hours away from being able to do channel memberships. That does not mean that I would be able to be monetized yet. I would still need another 1,500 hours, I believe, to be fully monetized. And I'm really hoping I can get there this year. But we'll see. I don't know. Things are just hard and they're a little rough, and it's just the start of the new year, and I'm really just kind of hoping that I'm hoping that this is like getting all the bad stuff out of the way, you know? Like, it's the new year. I feel like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And so I'm really just hoping that that just is a sign that all the bad stuff is out of the way. And now I've just got good things coming my way. We'll see. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I feel like I just did a whole lot of rambling, which I knew is kind of what this video was going to be anyways. I just wanted to cleanse my space and just kind of vent. Honestly, this video is kind of more so for me than it is for you guys, just because I felt like I really wanted to just vent all my frustrations out into the world, and journaling wasn't doing it. And I know my friends are probably so sick of me talking about the same stuff over and over again. Same with my family. So I just really wanted to kind of put all of that out there into the universe. And now I'm just gonna let it go. Because life is hard, but that's also life. You can't have rainbows without rain. And all that good jazz. So yeah, I guess thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment your favorite part down below if you have one. If you want to support me in other ways, you can click the link down in the description to buy me a coffee, or you could just watch one of my playlists or watch some of my old videos. Help me get my watch time up. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Gotta get used to these bangs. I'm not used to them.